Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to PlayStation Gaming League. We are back here in the home race where it all started back in 1950, the first championship event going around the Air Force Base that used to be used for World War II. I am joined here with the man, the myth, the legend, legend, Black Phoenix, aka Rocco.
Yes, I'm here yet again. I probably will be here every single week unless I'm ill, but obviously I'm looking forward to this.
We're well too hyped. Our isolation's done us no favours whatsoever. I think it might be a dry race, but I'm actually really keen for this one. Should be a lot of battling. We've got to be careful, or the driver's going to be careful. No cutting at cops or stow, because otherwise they'll be penalised quite heavily with a 5-second time penalty if they do it too often, don't they?
Yeah, no cheating, lads. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm expecting a lot of people to go soft, to be honest, at the start. Or mediums. Because it's an easy soft to medium, I do believe, so... So, yeah, pretty much everyone's on soft at the moment, so... I'm looking for mid... I'd say mid 26s or high 26s below. From the F3 lads. But
Ollie is joined by Bugatti's inferior Black Phoenix.
I think Machine Fishy's out first.
Little Phoenix wanted to do Bugatti's version of Mario Walker, like Alfie did the other, like a while ago, where he like screams "go" when the lights go out. We're also thinking about trying to do a Mario Walker style intro.
We might still do that. But
We've got plenty of time to do that.
yeah.
That's halfway through the season already. We've got 6 races left. It's quite a quick season, isn't it? We're not sure. This might be the last season of the on this 2019 game, but there might be another season yet. Depends on when Codemasters release a new game, if they release it, of course. So it could end in many ways. So let's see how it goes.
So a lot of people will be wanting this championship because it could be the last one of this game. So I assume it won't be.
Alright, Lickle wants to go on board with a little lap of Lordy, so let's give Lordy all the attention he needs. He's in the rather poor-looking Williams. I mean, I'm in the Williams F2, but it does look very bad, to be honest. Dartbolt wants to see Navy. We'll give you a lap of Navy after Dartbolt, but we're gonna put a little bit of pressure on Lordy boy.
Oh crap! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got a pile up at the last corner already.
Do you want to take another lap with Lordy, or?
Okay, he's gonna get held up here. So, it's have to be really slow. So, out the last corner, onto a start-finish straight. Lordy MK, who got 5th last week actually, is... Oh, I thought he was going to cut that. It's turn 2, 3. Doesn't go to 2nd, which is surprising. It's looking actually quite decent through there. To 2nd straight into what you call it now? I forgot what it's called now, unfortunately. But
You're lacking the coordinates, man. Just done your research.
I am. I've literally just had it about 10
Just went through Brooklands. Brooklands and Luffield.
Yes.
Now for Woodcut.
No, I'm not going to forget this corner. Cops.
There we go. Ooh, a little bit of bottle there.
Alright, now we go to Maggots and Beckett's. Now obviously they're easy to validate. It's looking as Pargo actually goes. Oh, right now. But all that middle sector from Lordy ain't the tastiest. Right, into Stowe. See if he goes off. This is looking a bit not as quick as it doesn't look too quick, does it? I don't think, but could be wrong.
We'll find out now as it goes through the last 2 corners. Club and Vale.
Yeah, 27. So he's about 6 tenths off Parga. Now he has. So that fastest goes P4. I think. Who's in the has? Oh, that's that.
As Dartbolt requested, will ride on board with the rest of Navy's lap as it now goes up to the old turn 1. This is Cop's Corner. Previously the turn 1 before they introduced the full GP circuit with the new wing, which was built back in 2012, I believe, and as he now enters Cop Maggots Beckerson Chapel section. There's a fast left-right section of the track. Some of the drivers might find this the favourite corners in the whole calendar. Certainly I'd love to drive it, but as he now heads up to Stoke Corner, doesn't want to extend, otherwise, I think he should be alright in quali, but just needs to keep an eye on it. Does take it cleanly though. Now into Vale, use a little bit at the curb, doesn't want to get on that sausage curb, or this one either from out of the fact, otherwise it can unsettle the car, doesn't use all the exit, is nice and tight, crosses the line and goes 5th fastest, knocking Lordy down to 7th position.
Yeah, Lordy's got to pick up his pace a bit. He was obviously 5th last week, so it didn't look a good lap from Lordy, so I do expect him to bounce back, but only 2 people on the medium so far.
You think the alternate track could be a feasible option?
Yeah, I do.
Where is Owen? ILRT Owen is here. He's here.
Yeah, well, he's on his out lap.
PMP Slash is using manual gears for the first time.
Crikey.
That's something to talk about. Owen Wyatt has joined ILRT.
Yeah.
That's a recent transfer made, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was a bit shocked, honestly. Didn't see it coming.
I mean, fair play to him. He's made a good name for him in the sim racing world. He's the PSGL F1 commentator, of course. Of course, you can watch F1 Monday nights at 8 o'clock. If he's not on the podium, we've already got it done for him. So F2's on at 7 o'clock on Monday evening. We can see me in Phoenix Racing, but we could see the championship leader pull something out the bag today. His home race.
Yeah. He's on a. Says he's on his out lap, but I don't think he is. I'm sure he's on a lap.
You can still give him a lap.
Yeah, I saw he was a 27-1 first sector, 27-5. So
let's have a look.
It's looking alright.
Well, Owen White's on an out lap. He's on an out lap.
Oh, nah, he's not. Yeah, it says he is, but he's using always the RS.
No, I think he's on an out lap. Oh, he is using the RS. That's weird.
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure he's on a lap, but it just says he's on out lap.
I don't know.
Well, I can check his settings.
And this isn't on an in lap. I don't know. This is weird.
No, he is on a lap.
Well, then he would have used much more of his ERS, surely. His like deployable.
He's already used 60% on it. Oh, you mean
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. No, he's on a lap. I think it's just.
He's glitched out for sure. Oh no, he was on a lap.
Yeah.
26.8 on the soft. I apologise for that. I thought he was on a lap.
It was as soon as he hit the first sector, it said he was on the out lap.
Because his deployable ERS available was hardly being used at all, so.
No. As Machine Fish.
Codemaster, of course, providing esports ready platform, of course, for these drivers.
Yeah, Machine Fish goes P3. Which I don't think Machine Fishy's had a single point yet. Has he finished a race?
Have a look at the standings. You can find out.
I don't think Alpha Mao have had a single point.
Aye aye aye.
I'm not sure.
Is that Drebre on a lap? Because of course he's the reason the stream was late. Of course he wanted a 5-minute delay, but let's hope that delay was worth it and see if he can pull something out the bag today.
Yeah, I'm going to keep forward.
Oh, he cut Stowe. It's going to lose him some time. Into Vale. Doesn't take it as wide as possible. Goes deep. Completely cuts Club.
Oh, Owen. Oh, I think he just let him pass, but he was off the track. Yeah. Now is Chiboggan can't get slipstream from his teammate.
Is that Felix?
Or he doesn't take Beckett's area well. Toboggan. That will probably cost him a tenth or two.
Don't really need to go on board with, to be honest. There's Parga.
Slash
Parga now crosses the line, improves by 0.2 of a second, sitting at 26.2.
Yeah, will Slash beat that though?
This is his first race on manual gears, by the way. He said in stream chat.
Yeah.
So he should find some pace if he has done enough practice on it.
Lordy's a tenth down. Oh no, now he's 2.5 tenths up. He was a tenth down.
Where is he? Let's have a look at Lordy boy. We've got McLaren crossing the line. That might have been Bogan. Look at that going on through the farm curve. There's quite a lot of cars that are going through Aintree as well.
Yeah.
Lordy now crossing the line. Improved by 4 tenths a second, putting it third fastest.
Yeah. Very good lap there. I'm gonna keep. I want to see what laggy person.
There's a Mercedes. That might be Draby. Oh, he's going to the pits. Ferrari. Is that Pordy? No, it isn't. There's Navian on outlap. Felix, I believe, is coming. No, it's Jared. I apologise.
Yeah.
For admin next across the line, of course, both Red Bulls now. Well, Felix being promoted to admin places. AMS has dropped down a tier into F4. 2 strong admins now for this tier, but Neon's going to cross the line now.
P11. Oh, he's got an identical lap time to Toboggan.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how he gets that, because I'm pretty sure Toboggan...
Yeah, Toboggan should be in front, shouldn't he? Because he set the lap time first.
Yeah.
That's a weird glitch.
Clearly they are favouriting Jared over that one.
Fans goes second.
Yeah. Williams looked pretty strong. No, Nino's not on the lap. As Nino actually goes P4. I didn't see that.
Laggy person P4. Got Toro Rosso coming across the line now. That's going to be confusing. Come 21.
Just went 7.
Very
Very close this. Midfield.
I just realised how confusing it's going to get. Think about it. Alpha Tauri and Toro Rosso. I'm still going to call it Toro Rosso, aren't I? Same with Racing Point and Force India.
Do we have to call it Alpha Tauri now? Or are we still...
I don't know. Ooh.
It's Toro Rosso in this game, so I'm going to keep it. I'll just say Toro Rosso. But next game it'll be a bit tricky. As Navy goes P4. So, but Parga is like just 3 tenths quicker from everyone. But he's looking very quick. As Aaron White is not. He's had a good lap, but he's going to start on a new one now. Is there anyone else?
Aaron White going through farm curve, turn 2, into the little chicane of turn 3. Don't want to follow the racing line through it. It is slower to follow the racing line through there, as it is better to keep a tighter line. It doesn't drop it down to the first. Now going onto the Wellington straight. Up to Brooklands now, past the BRTC building, taking a nice wide line. He doesn't drop it into third and doesn't use all the inside curb. It's a nice time for Luffield. Nice and tight for Luffield. Drops it down third for Luffield, doesn't use all the exit curb, and potentially find more time there. Nice and tight for Woodcote up towards the old turn 1. This is Cops, this is one of the fastest corners in the whole calendar. Doesn't quite take it flat, you might see a few other drivers take it flat, but that is reasonably possible to go flat through that. Maggots. Beckett drops it down to 6th. Nice and tight for Chapel. Oh! Big staff of overs here.
He was a bit wide coming into Chapel, I thought. Didn't hook up as he would have liked. Machine Fishy is quarter of a tenth up. So he needs to improve a bit more. As I think everyone is about to go for their final run in a minute.
Well, that time really has gone by. I
was about to say.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a wet race or not, but...
Machine Fishy goes P5. Has he got time to do...
Should have enough time to go back in the pits. I mean, it is a really long pit lane, but should be alright.
1 minute 30, let's say it takes him. 2 minutes. I don't think he's got enough time. But could. Unless that was his last lap.
Don't know. He might have enough time. Some drivers might pick the softer compound. The softer selection of the compound.
He's only used 2. So, I guess he's banking on getting another set of softs in. As yeah, everyone's in the pits now, apart from Lordy, I believe. Yeah. And also Machine Fishy. Do you think Machine Fishy's going to do another lap on results?
He could do. The tyre wasn't that bad around this track. I don't know if it's possible this game, but I think you can do hard on lap 1 or lap 3 and make it to the end. Like, there really isn't that much wear. It's like very conservative tyre wear here. So I'm not quite sure what compound they are. Like they're C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they are very good on tyres, and that allows you to go more flat out and use quickest tyres throughout the whole race. But
he's coming in. Machine Fishy.
Who's that? Is that Williams? Lordy's on our lap. Lordy's going to get some more attention, I think. Let's go, Lordy.
Yeah. I believe he's the first one to start his final run.
Yeah, I just think he just wants clean air, doesn't want to get in the way or have people in the way as he goes through Abbey. Doesn't quite clip up the apex, doesn't use all the curve through the farm curve. Now into Village. It's a right-hander, gets on the sausage curve a little bit. Now the loop, it's a left-hander. Doesn't drop into first, doesn't quite get the rotation he needs. Going out now through the gears, through Aintree, onto the Wellington Straight, under the bridge, which is really good to spectate if you go to the Silverstone Grand Prix in real life. Now through Brooklands. Did he drop it to third? Yes, he does. He is on a flyer at the moment. He seems to be a fairly solid lap. Does drop it to second, and he uses most of the track, which is good, so it shows he really is pushing and using everything to the best of his ability. Now up to the flat cop. Let's see if he can take it flat, if his car's set up well enough. Not quite flat, little lift. Might lose a little bit of time there, but still should be good enough to improve. Now through the hard section of Maggot. Beckett. Got a little bit of turbulence from the Ferrari in front. Chapel just doesn't use all the exit curb, but that was a decent enough run.
Very good.
He's up by 2.5 temps. Going down the hangar straight now towards Stoke. Can't extend it, otherwise that could result in penalties, but no, he is clean. Now into Vale, I think this is. Yeah, it's Vale. Chicane doesn't clip the soft curb, using all the maximum curb possible. Onto the exit curb, doesn't get on the orange curb. Avoids the inside curb. The amount of time on the same curb, and he improves by 2 tenths of a second, going third fastest. So Williams 3-4 at the moment.
Yeah, but I am expecting him to possibly drop down a bit.
The amount of times on the same curb.
He's only just beating his teammate.
Pargo crossing the line. He is up.
Wow.
Improves 26-1. That's F2 times, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we will see tomorrow.
Monday night, 7 PM. You know,
you know
where it'll be.
As Faz's tempo, he took cops very nice through there. Into Maggots and Beckett's. Chapel. That looks very clean from Faz.
Tibson's 4 temps up.
Yeah, Faz is 1.5 up. He might go P2 with this lap.
Ooh. Improves by 5 temps, put it in P9. Who's next? Is that Porty? No, it isn't. That is Navy. He was in an hour lap. Don't know if that's another timing glitch. Owen White next across the line.
Jay Carty goes P6, I think.
P2! 2 temps off.
I think Faz might take this away from Owen.
And he does.
Just, that was a good lap from Faz.
Laggy person next across the line. P9. Oh no, it's P4. That was a little bit of a delay there.
Nino, 1.5 temps up.
Porty. Doesn't improve. Oh no, he does P10. Got a little bit of delay.
He's 2.5 temps up, Nino is. Nearly 3, so if he doesn't bottle it.
Zara doesn't improve. Noit goes in the pits. Where's Nino?
Going around the last corner.
He really wants to jump up the grid here, doesn't he?
Yeah,
this is the worst car on the grid.
That's
P4.
a good lap from Nino. Outqualifies his teammate by, what's that, 0.004? Oh, sorry, 5. Is that 5,000 or 500? That is pretty. That's very close, though. I'm just going to put that out there. I believe that is everyone's lap. I think Machine Fishy has the perfect position. P11. But look at that, the grid is almost in 1 second of each other.
It's quite a lot Austria, isn't it, Silverstone? And usually provide quite close racing.
Yeah. But Barger looks very quick though. Looks very quick. He nearly beats him by pretty much 2/10 or to second place. And obviously you have Faz in second, Owen third, Nino fourth, Lagerperson fifth/sixth, Lordy seventh, Navy eighth, Jay Carty ninth, Chebogan 10th, running up top 10, Machine Fishy 11th, Paulie 12th, Kryptonite 13th. That's last week's race winner there. Tibson 14th, Neon 15th, Felix 16th. What's that? Hazarari? Hazara. Was he P15, 16? But Hazara, okay. Gotta get that one correct.
Not hard if you can read there, Rocco.
Hazari. And that looks dry. Thought for a second it would look wet from a pit lane, but that's just shadow. I'll be interested to. I'm really doubting people going on hards at the start. That's a little bit silly if you do that. We're just gonna wait.
Rocco, what's your choice then today? What are we going with? Crofty, James Allison, or Murray Walker?
Oh god, I forgot this is a bit, isn't it? What's the Crofty one?
You know, lights out and away we go. That's a Crofty one.
Wait, am I doing this?
You can do.
Oh, I think I've just got to do the Crofty one. Or do I do...
Boring!
Yeah, I know it's boring, but...
All the drivers and the soft come on the tyres apart from Fishy, Paulie, Neon, and Bray. Or Dre Bray. I haven't said his name, I haven't quite got that yet. Right, anyone watching the video, what do you want to see? Would you rather see a James Allison type start, Murray Walker, Crofty, or iRacing start?
I'm going to probably do that 1 light, 2 light, 3 light.
We've got quite a few Navy fans in here, to be honest. We've got, as well as a few Lordy fans. Fan favourites, shall we call them?
Yeah.
We've got those providing sympathy for the ever-struggling Williams, and those for the... We've got a few members of the Tifosi in here. We've got TCG Conti and Westy.
Has there been an incident, or is that just me?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's
There's
that.
There's a Renault.
Oh, we got
Carty.
Big C coming in supporting Laggy Person. Gotta say, the Hasses have qualified really well, P4 and P5. They are the best constructors at the moment, like qualification-wise.
Yeah.
Right, quick, we need a response. Who do we want? Crofty, James Allison.
Okay, Carty's left.
That's a shame.
I say we just do
iRacing. Let's do iRacing this week. Let's do iRacing.
What the? Oh, you...
Green, green, green.
Okay.
Message deleted. Someone reported Big C's message that was supporting Laggy Person. Oh, we got Liquor Blocks coming in with a go. Let's do James Allison this week. Let's change our mind.
Oh, what do you mean less? Do I have to? What is that? 1 light, 2 light, 3 light.
Nah, that's Murray Walker. As soon as the lights come
Which is for James Allison?
I'll do them. I'll do the James Allison one.
Oh, is that the one where you
scream go?
Oh, I'll say the 5 lights, right? And
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Right, I'm just trying to get a good camera angle. because Faz's is dreadful. Can't even see me.
No, we can't see let's do iRacing.
Alright. 5 red lights. It's green, green, green. And look at that. Oh,
Faz is nearly up the inside of Noise. Backs out of it for good measure. Is that Owen Wyatt going around the outside of Faz? Laggy person gets a move on Nino. Nino goes down the inside.
He's sending it.
We're going to see Lewis Hamilton Kimi Räikkönen moment here, like in 2018. There is damage further back for Drebe, I think.
Saw an M play.
Side by side goes Slash and Navy. Through entry onto the Wellington straight. The Hasses go. They didn't make contact like in real life, but they are going side by side. They have survived longer than the real life team. Now in the Brooklyn, will Nino hang around the outside? A little bit of contact there, a little bit of oversteer. Nino's nearly round.
Going side by side.
Slash tries hanging around the outside. More down. Yeah, I saw that.
Ferrari. Someone's got end plate damage. It
Navy.
might be Is it Navy? And
oh, we got yellow
last
flag.
week's race winner spun or had an incident. As Owen's actually got Faz off the start.
I think Navy may have damage. Let's have a look. Yeah, Navy has the damage. Fan favourite for the Tifosi.
Yeah, that looks quick in on that angle through cops. Oh, sorry, not cops, maggots and Beckets. Slash is going to be right on the back of Nino, going into Stowe.
No way, surely not.
Is he?
Thinks
No,
better
he's
of
not
it.
going to try that.
Oh,
Makes
White
Nino
on the
go
lead.
really wide. Oh, I've just missed that.
Owen White needs a space to pass it. And Owen White is home and clean. Bogan and Navy going side by side. Lauder goes to the inside of Navy.
This is close.
Give me a good camera angle, please.
Laggy person. Oh, someone was going for it. Yeah, Laggy person going for a dive on Faz. Faz goes off the track a little bit.
Hanging around the outside of the loop. Side by side for entry.
That reminded me of Leclerc and Verstappen.
A little bit.
Just a tad. And look at that straight line speed from Faz. Crikey. And Laggy person
Keeping it clean.
As he gets pushed off.
Laggy person goes off. Where's Nino in all this? Sets himself up for a good switchback. Do you think we could be going side by side into cops?
Oh, this is going to be deadly.
Oh, Slash might be going around the outside.
Don't do it. Don't do it into maggots. Beckett. No, he
Oh, just
backs
go
out
down
of
and
it.
get it. Target's on the back of Owen Wyatt.
As Owen Wyatt's actually pulled out a little bit again. A bit bogus.
Slash wants to go for a move on Nino.
Yeah.
Thinks better of it, of course.
As Lordy is
We're up
trying to
Lordy and
go.
Lordy.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, Lordy's round.
Oh,
He saved it.
Saved that. I don't know how he lost it like that.
Felix says thank you very much, and he gains a position very opportunistically. Can't say that word.
I didn't Lordy.
Slash, don't go down the inside of turn one.
Lordy's gone down 5 positions.
Let's have
That
a
is
look
not
at
what
the
you want to
position change. Owen White gaining 2 positions, as well as Bogan gaining 3, and Pordy. Felix gaining 5 positions. What a start there from him. Jared gaining 2. Hazra gaining 3, as well as Denial. The big losers, of course, being Kryptonite, Jake Harsey, Lordy.
Yeah. As I mean, now Faz looks like a bullet on the straight. Just gonna point that out. He looks very quick. As Nino is falling back a little bit. As we got
Johannes
yellow
is round.
flags.
To Jonas, sorry.
What's
damage.
happening? As Machine Fit. Oh, hang on. Paulie's up to 8th on mediums. Didn't notice that. As Nino messes up through Beckett's. And he's out for second, but he does get the DRS.
Who's going for an overtake? Who's going for an overtake?
Slash is a bit too far back.
Felix and Hazard and Jared, sorry, going side by side into Stoke. Oh, is that Felix trying to make a move on Pordy there? Machine Fishy wants to make a move on as well.
Oh my.
Oh, Felix is round!
Oh, he gets saved by Machine Fishy.
Did he get damaged? He gets whacked by Hazard.
I think someone must have had damage here.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of damage on the left, or technically right.
Can't quite tell.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage.
Yeah, he's got damage. Unlucky.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's
I don't know what
unfortunate.
Navy didn't really give him that much space, to be honest. I know Navy's got wing damage, but...
What's going on there? A little bit of redemption coming back here.
Did Machine Fishy get damage?
Oh, Felix is not happy with him. Hauser picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Honestly, Machine Fishy's good for damage. Oh, Felix has just been...
Bargy.
Just let his teammate... Oh, Felix looks on. He looks rattled now. Bit of rage coming out from Felix. It's Chebogan. Actually looking pretty quick there. As Nino's caught it. Back up. Oh, Parga's getting close to Owen, but they're too far back.
Lordy going for a move on Navy. Two fan favourites. Navy, of course, has got damage. Lordy slots it down the inside. Nice and easily done.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't send it back on Lordy.
Tipton's reach on the race. Felix losing more positions.
Yeah, I think he's got a pit. No, he's not.
He needs a safety car to save his race.
Nino fastest lap.
That's really
what's that? Machine Fishy was trying to overtake Navy there. Because if I was him, I would have just sent it, honestly, but...
Felix losing another position to Kryptonite. How bad is that damage on Felix's wing, by the way?
I think... Well, it's just a bit on the left.
Parker nearly going
It's
inside
the
of
same
Owen.
as Navy, I think. Oh, yellow flags.
Jake Hartig.
Is that Jake Hartig again? Yeah. He's got no ERS. He looks to be done and dusted, unfortunately for him. And laggy person's all on the back of Faz. To Cox. As Nino goes a bit wide. Yeah, Nino already a pen. That will hurt him a lot. Machine Fishy. Right on the back of TCG Navy. Should have him here. Yes, he should definitely have him because Navy won't have the turn in. But he does get a really good exit on Machine Fishy. As Machine Fishy does get back through, but he goes a bit wide. I don't think there was any contact as Parga. I think Parga might have Owen on this straight. But he's just saving his DRS.
Jake Carter speeds in the pit lane. I think that's his race done. Yeah, and he rage quitted.
Yeah, hate to see it. Well, for some
Faz
drivers,
goes
love to
purple
see
in the
it.
first sector.
Yeah, his straight line speed is ridiculous.
What wings do you think he's running? 1-1 maybe? 1-2?
1-2.
Yeah, Joe.
Well, he's definitely running very low wings. From what I've seen.
I wonder how the ERS is going. Owen is using quite a lot of his ERS, isn't he?
Yeah, it's very difficult to save it around here. There's so many straights. And Parga's just keeping it in medium.
Owen White hit to grass a good measure.
Yeah. As I think Parga's got to be careful of Faz because Parga's not getting him a slipstream but Owen on the straights. Faz might pounce on that. Just got to be a bit careful of that. As we had one DNF. Oh, blooming hell, look at this battle for 11. Oh, Jarrett's. Oh, that's a Jarrett. Just cuts whole of the
I was watching the front.
corner. Oh, Nino. Nino's gone off.
Oh, missed that. I was watching him before, and then I went back to watch your incidents.
Yeah.
Felix picks up a penalty. Honestly, if he's got damage, or if he hit the wall, if he went wide, I don't know. Front left is good. Right front right. No, he's clean. I think he just had it off.
Yeah, he just went off a bit. He might have lost it through turn 1. Maybe that's a sign that his tyres are going a bit, possibly.
Yeah, that could be true. Rear can be a bit of a handful if the setup isn't quite as you want, but laggy person. Speaking about losing the rear.
God,
Laggy
yeah, their
person,
tyres are definitely going.
Yeah, laggy person nearly just lost it going through
They're
cops.
sliding so much.
Look at laggy person. His tyres are gone.
Shane Fisher picks up a penalty. Right. I don't know if they will pit now. So whoever pits will get a massive undercut.
Well, yeah, the DRS is worth quite a lot. It's quite low.
Yeah, I know, but like from how much they're sliding.
Nevy's in the box. So we're getting a new wing.
Yeah. And it's Felix.
I'm looking at turn 1. How is he coping? Yeah, you can see it isn't quite planted.
It's when they go through cops, they all
Cops
slide.
and Abbey and Farm Curve.
Whereas, Pargo was weaving on the straight there a bit.
The water machine fishing.
Yeah. As I want to see him through cops, especially Parga. Did it all right through there. Yeah, I looked pretty good through that time. Gets it all nice and clean there.
Baz goes a little bit deep at Chapel.
Oh, I think Parga might have a win here. I don't
See the
think he's
closing
going to
speed.
go for
He
it.
could send it. He could send it if he wanted. He
Oh,
goes
he
for
is.
it. Don't. Oh,
contact.
that was close. Owen White goes to the
Owen's
pit.
going in pits. Yeah.
Corley
That's
Best just
smart
come off the
from him.
undercut. Who else is joining him?
Slash and Jabogan and Nino. Wait, oh, he might get held up here.
Who?
Owen.
Let's have
There
a
are a
look.
lot of cars coming in the pits.
Where's Owen?
Yeah, he's gonna get held up.
Let's have a
I
look.
think.
No, he's
Yeah,
good.
he just got. Oh, that was close.
It was good.
As Slash just gets out ahead of Jabogan. As you've got a battle for P6.
Now, Faz, what if you're a Faz? What do you do? Do you just play it cool and just try?
Nah, you just overtake him in pit in this situation.
Well, no, because he's in the Williams, so he could potentially hold up. The
No, I'm pretty sure he won't. Because if he overtakes Parga, he's good. That's my thing. I might be wrong there, but he has to pick.
Something to point out though is Paulie is only 3.5 seconds back from the leaders. Mercedes making change position. Oh, that's just laggy Tibson. Or
Let's have a
AFK.
look at this fast straight line speed real quick.
And see what his top speed is.
Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. Look how quick he is. I think they're both coming in the pits. Yeah.
Let's be careful not to go to the back of them.
Ooh, what a laggy person. What is in there?
Let's go. Who should we go on board with? Who was the first drive? I think it was Owen, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Let's see if any of them get held. This is the slowest pit lane on the entire calendar.
Yeah, Kryptonite's coming in. Owen. I mean, look at that. Slash is caught. Right back up to it. Back of Owen. I think.
Oh, hang on. Laggy person, mate. No, he hasn't. Where's Owen?
I think
Come
they
around
get
down the corner.
jumped.
I think one of them
I
just
think
got
they're all
held.
going to get jumped, possibly.
We're gonna find out.
Somebody very. I
Where
think
they at?
Parker's got it.
Parker's got
Yeah.
it.
Just.
Maybe just
Slash
leading
has
to a
jumped.
little bit of warm-up phase. I'm not quite sure. It may just be in a lack of DRS, but
Oh,
at
Jabogan.
least Owen Wyatt can sit behind and save now.
Jabogan and Faz. That's dirty.
Ooh.
That's a little bit dirty.
What happened?
Nice. Didn't really leave him too much space. As Owen's going for a move on Parga.
Well, if I was him, I'd just sit behind, save his ERS, and just take his time, you know.
Yeah. So somehow Parga has jumped Owen. The overcut.
It's either the lack of DRS or ERS usage, possibly, but Owen White doesn't really have much to play with.
Yeah.
Maybe
Slash looks really quick now.
Nice move there from Thomas.
As this could be the opportunity for Parga to just bolt, but
side by side with Cops. Nice and fair. Go back to these guys in a minute.
I mean, this is like a six-way battle, I think.
Yeah, it is.
As flat like a person sending it doesn't make it work.
Pordy isn't that far behind as well, so he really needs these guys to fight, because he could be given a shot. If there's a virtual safety car or a safety car, that is him at the front of the whole of the strain, effectively.
Yeah.
If a safety car came out in this situation, and you're one of the guys in top 6, would you think about boxing, going to softs, or?
No, I wouldn't. Unless you go hard, but...
Well, no, because I reckon softs can make the end from there, can't they?
Nah, I think that's 15 laps on softs.
Well, yeah, but safety car, that'd be 3 laps, so about 12 laps in softs, and they'd be fresh.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Slash is looking very quick. But they are going to be coming up behind the two Mercedes Tips and always let down.
Oh, thinks about going down inside. Demagus Owen goes deep into Beckett. That's going to put him offline. Bass picks up a penalty.
Yeah.
Laggy Patterson also picks up a penalty. Is Nino catching back up yet? I can't tell after that spin.
No, I don't think he is at the DRS.
Whoops.
As the T15 Navy now goes into Stowe. Or goes a bit deep though. But does get it done. As Joris is trying to overtake him as well. Go back. This is very close. This is, I'm pretty sure the people with penalties are kind of done for.
Yeah.
Because at this rate,
they're not going to be pulling away 3-second gap unless there's a huge calamity.
Especially if there's a safety car at the end.
The curtains from Parga's in the DRS of Dre, so he should be safe for a lap of straight at least. He shouldn't have to deploy. But he may be held going through the S's, potentially.
Yeah, Nino looks
really side-by-side action going on here in the lower half of the field. DeHonda's making another amazing move around the outside of left field, like he did.
Nino, another pen. That's his second.
Oh, Parga's making a move. Andre, I'm not sure if he's letting him through or not. Yeah, I think
he's
he
just
is.
let everyone through.
Slash, however, is making a move on Owen. Thinks about it, goes a little bit wide.
Ray has lost him so much time, but I guess he's not bothered about that. As whereas Owen is just dropped back the over 6.5 attempts.
Tipson's asking for an invite, but we can't invite him from the lobby, and he's not allowed to join back anyway.
Yeah.
That's the rule. Maybe we should put a quick message in the chat so then he stops messaging and don't get the notification. But he's not allowed to rejoin in the race, I'm pretty sure.
No, because of that. I think that bug still goes around. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Cody's have fixed it or not.
Not sure. I'm just thinking Paulie is looking in a pretty good...
Yeah, I'm going to turn them off. I was hoping that he would turn... That was Tibson asking for an invite, by the way, but I can't give him one.
Corner in existence at this point.
Slash making a move on Owen. Choose the inside line, I believe. Yes, he is. So you can hang it in there. Owen doesn't. Well, he does leave in the room. That was very nearly contact there.
He doesn't send it.
Experience. No, he doesn't send it.
No, he makes. I wouldn't go very deep though. Man, this is gonna make Parker get away.
Baz just got a very good run on going towards Abbey. Doesn't think about it. Parker's gone at this rate. They need to stop fighting. Just need to gain a little bit of time back, you know. Got a bit of side-by-side action going down further in the field. I'm not going to watch it because we've got quite a bit of fighting going on down here. But I don't know if you can give me a bit of intel on that, Phoenix.
Yeah,
I think that's battle for P15.
Yeah.
P14.
It's kind of a bit like the battle for, I would say the lead, but it's technically not at this point. It technically is, but for P4, a bit like that. It's Navy's just trying to pull away from Kryptonite, but that DRS is so powerful, he just can't do it. That's all. The only thing is with Baldy is like if he pits, something. I know it's gonna be on fresh softs, but it will be quite tricky to overtake. Unless he really sends it on everyone.
I'm not sure that being on the softs is the hardest part. The hardest part is catching up to the drivers. One without having. Oh, we got an overtake here. Fad's going down the inside. Oh, contact! Is he totally drifting? He's round.
He's done a Lordy, but didn't
not
catch
as bad.
It as well.
That's unlucky. Nino's going to get him.
Pick up the squaps. I didn't see what happened there, but as
Neon's in the pit. But as I was trying to say before, Pordy is going to have to catch up on these drivers who are in DRS, and DRS on this track is worth a lot of time.
I know, but they're going to have really. I mean, they're not old sort mediums, but
6 lap older at this.
The softs will be like a second. 2 seconds quicker a lap.
It won't be 2 seconds, that's way too extreme. Maybe a couple of times.
Well, yeah, not with the DRS now. Probably a second.
Who do you think is in the best position for the win then? Who do you think can get it?
I'd probably say Parga. Or Owen. I don't think they've got pens.
Owen's first race in his new team. Can he bring something good out of the bag? An extended championship lead. Of course, his rival in the championship is Parga. Currently 6 tenths in front of him.
Did Faz collide with Laggy Person? Because he's dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's one for the steward's office though.
Baldy.
Owen's gone off.
Baldy's in bits. Thing is, Laggy Person and Faz colliding has helped Baldy out a lot. As I think Machine Fishy's actually trying to hold up Baldy, but I don't think that's going to work.
Baldy's now going to be on the charge.
Now I'm going to be curious if he comes out ahead of Laggy Person.
Where's Baldy?
Nino.
I'm just going to...
He needs to come out ahead of...
Where
Nino,
is he coming out? He's coming out. Let's have a look.
Ooh,
Go up to leader.
Just behind Nino.
Go up to leader. It's about 8 seconds. 10 laps to do it. What do you think?
Well, I think that's doable. Especially if some of them have pens. And Jaboggan is... Oh, I thought for a second job.
No, that's everyone in the pit lane apart from Dre. So that is... Oh, we've got... They're rotating action with... Oh, Lord just let Fishy through. But we've got pretty much a net order here now, don't we?
Yeah. I've got to say, Slash is looking pretty quick. We just can't get past Owen right now. I want to see if Baldy's not getting Nino right now. Yeah, he's got Nino for chips. It was going around the outside of the stove. And Nino's actually done a hang it in there. That's not what Paulie needs. I don't know why he tried to go around the outside.
It's doable.
True,
Very in
but
the pits.
he had the opportunity to go down the inside. As... Oh, I thought he dropped it again. I keep having it on leader, and Slash is at a second run, so I thought, oh, he's not in DRS. But he is.
Leader has brought this gap down a second. He's making a move on Nino. Easily done. I haven't seen as much fighting from the top guys as I thought we'd see, but I have to say, Slash is probably more likely to get moved on Owen than Owen is on Parga. I don't think Owen has much straight line speed. Parga does seem to be one of the quickest.
Looking at that, Parga has no ERS.
Neither does Owen or Parga. How's Paulie looking? Paulie is better than them, but still not that great.
Yeah.
Like a person's just dropped out of DRS. He's pulling away, and that's not what he wants. He wants to be trying to get back in, but now we have to say the advantage is now turned to Owen, who's become the more favourable driver to get the move down on Parga. I think Parga just run out of DRS, and I think the way that Owen's going to win this race is one, if he doesn't make mistakes like he just did there,
yeah.
and two, if he just saves his ERS and saves it for the last lap when Parga's got nothing.
I'm going to check what Parga's last lap was.
Paulie's now brought the gap down to 7 seconds, so he is doing what he needs to be within range towards the end of the race. But
so Paulie right there was a second quicker than Parga on that lap. So he can do it. I think a couple of them have penalties, so he just has to get close.
Nino's got 6 seconds. He'll be dropping back a bit, but
yeah.
I'm not quite sure if you would rather us spoil it or if you want to keep it as a surprise. Different people have different preferences, so
No, I'll just keep it like this.
Owen's got a decent run there, you have to say. But he's still burning his ERS. He needs to be saving it.
Nah, he's
going for a move, but he's not going to have anything to defend with. Choose the outside line. Just goes swooping around the outside. Does he stick it in there?
Ooh, I thought there was contact there.
It's a clean move. What a move there from ILRT Owen.
Yeah. As what's the gap now? Paulie's brought it down to 6.
That's helped Parga them because now he can finally save his ERS and all his resources.
You've actually losing him time though. Oh,
do I get a flag?
Flags.
What's that for?
Is that the Neil? Oh, it's a Ferrari.
Which one?
Oh no, it's Machine Fishy. Wow.
Side by side, sorry to interrupt, but Owen was just defending from Parga. Parga seems to have got a really good run going out of Aintree onto the Wellington Straight. We'll see him move down the inside into Brooklands. Very popular overtaking move. He's going for the move. Oh, wheel banging. Slash gets the switch back. Slash goes around the outside of Owen Wyatt.
If he hangs it around there, which he
He's going board with Bogan. Oh, Owen's gone.
Yeah.
And that's finally allowed Slash and Bogan through. And that's brought Laggy Person back into DRS range, so he may finally be able to challenge for the last 7 laps of the race. But do you know who's loving this fighting? A little man called Paulie.
Yeah, he's brought it back to 5.2. We're about
it was 3.5 seconds off DRS.
Yeah, 5.2 to the leader. So this battling is, and I assume this battling is going to keep carrying on.
Slash is going to go for a move here.
Parga's defended already. Just puts him offline. And look at that exit from Slash. He's going to
go around the outside. Ooh, not quite short.
Oh, we got a yellow flag.
That's
Machine Fishy's lost his head. That's going to be another not point scoring position for him.
Fastest lap 29.1. Blizzard.
Laggy Person picks up a pen.
That's very crucial in the overall picture of this race. 6 laps remaining. Paulie is.
Paulie's
Wait, what's happened to Paulie?
What?
Oh, he's fallen back a little bit, if anything. Gene Fisher retired. Is that a safety car? Oh, he's retired in the pit, but he can still bring out a safety car. Let's have a look.
Now I don't know who I'd
No,
want to be in this position.
I don't think Paulie's going to get it done. He's dropped back a little bit. I was going to leave it. That's right. No, he is closing in. Sorry, my bad.
That's probably because Laggy Person's got the DRS now. Owen Wyatt, who looks...
It's on board of Owen Wyatt because then you can see the best viewpoint from the back. But is Slash going to get a run here on Parga? He is choosing to burn his fuel. Parga doesn't have that much to defend with.
They've got no ERS, both of them.
Chooses the outside line.
Again.
Parga's learned from Owen Wyatt going around the outside.
Well, Slash is going to try it again round the outside.
Sets up a nice switchback. Don't think it'll turn into anything though, unless he can send it up the inside through the foul curve into the luxury cage.
Did Fast have
Parga goes a little wide?
No, he doesn't. He's just not. On the back of Nina.
Parga goes deep. Schiller's going to slow down. Little Constantine, and that's going to help 40 out.
Yeah, he's 2.5 seconds behind Laggy Person.
Laggy Person has that might be Lordy outside the points.
Possibly.
I'm not quite sure how many pens he picked up.
Nino gets past Nino. Nino's actually done that. Keep it in there.
Nino goes off the track. Nice move there from Baz.
Oh, he's brought it to 2 seconds. He's getting close.
He needs these guys to fight more.
Look, they're only there if you look on Fordy's.
Yeah, I know. Fordy's got to keep it clean and not pick up any penalties because in the long run, I think a few of these drivers may have penalties, so he could be within the chance of a podium. Nino picks up another penalty. Maybe.
Someone shot into Cobbs.
I'm not going aboard of it, this is more important.
I don't think Jared will like that one.
Sorry, Jared. did someone go around the outside of the Tic Tac?
Yes, at Cobbs.
Oh, no. I'd be quite happy when I didn't see that one on the stream.
Well, I called it, and Paulie's brought it to 1.8.
Let's go on board of... Oh, hello. Laggy Person might be going down the inside of Owen. Doesn't quite think of it. Paulie needs to close more. These guys need to fight.
He's just closed 3 temps, I think, on that corner. I think Laggy Person's got a DRS problem.
Really?
His wing's not opening.
Unless he's choosing not to open it, I don't know. We'll have to look down the next straight.
He's definitely got a problem.
If anything, it's stuck closed. Paulie's brought it down to 1.6.
Yeah, because Laggy Person has no DRS. He has to rely on pure slipstream. But this is going to be very close. No, I'll see if he's doing it this straight. But his DRS is not activated.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah, look, he's losing so much. As I believe, Jared will go back as the Jonas. And picks up a penalty at Maggers.
That's a shame for him.
Yeah.
And that's it. No safety car this race, or virtual safety car. It's been kept nice and clean. Everyone's retired in the pits.
Yeah.
It's been a pure old school race. To Jonas and Neon are having a little ding-dong battle back there, back for P11. But the main focus is on Porty. Is he in DRS? I don't think he is. No, he isn't. He might be in DRS the next straight though. He is really close. He's really brought it in. Yellow flag. Neon's retired and he's gone in the pits.
Wait, what? I was just on board with him. Is he serious? Nah, okay.
What happened?
Porty's dropped off a lot.
Did you get damage or?
No, I was just on board with him. Hey. Oh, that was Felix going in. I think he's crashed on the start finish straight.
Has he?
Yeah, I just saw his little blue dot, and it was on the finish straight.
Oh, I have no clue.
So I think he spun it.
Porty's lost 5 tenths.
Owen, pen.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's bad. That's really bad news.
I think Porty can't catch now because Lagerfussen's got his DRS back.
Oh yeah, true. That is.
And he's sending it on Owen. Yeah, Porty is looking. Soft's looking a little bit finished. And he's sending it
Goes
again.
on the inside, contact, and he's round. Oh, what's Owen doing there?
Porty's just caught 8 tenths in 9 tenths in one corner.
Yeah, 1 or 2 corners.
And now Owen's lost DRS on Jabog.
2 laps left.
No, he's in DRS. Porty's in DRS now.
Let's see if he can still make anything of those softs, but Laggy Person is decent.
Yeah,
You have to say that the main fight has to be down to these top 3. Not quite sure what the post situation is. Is it going to go down to the line?
Jabog looks pretty good. He's got more ERS from both of them.
Oh, the ERS isn't going to mean much if you can't get the move done.
Ooh, Owen hangs it round. Yeah, outside that turns to the inside. A bit of contact.
Surely not into the inside of Cops.
Oh,
no, this is going to run bad.
This is it. That's what I've been waiting for. Side by side into Cops.
Ooh!
Ghosted. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
He's on the grass.
Honestly, look, they've dropped off so much now.
What's it like in the position of Porty?
I don't know if Porty's got enough in the tank.
He's got a payload, but not quite sure if it's going to do the job or not.
No.
Two laps remaining.
As Owen and Laggy Person are going side by side again.
Nino picks up another penalty. Goes in the pits though.
Well, that's his race. Oh, Laggy Person don't try and send it into turn 1. Oh my days. He really doesn't care about dive bombs at this point. Porty's going to pick up potentially 2. I mean, Owen's going to be so under pressure here.
Owen's got penalty, doesn't he? So he could be losing P4 essentially.
Oh, Porty, but they go 3 wide.
Oh, he backs out there Owen Wyatt. Porty goes around the outside of Owen. But Owen goes around the outside of 2, I think. Is he going to go? Is he going to stick it?
Oh, Porty. Oh, he's lost that one.
And Owen's going to go back down the inside of Co-op.
Oh my. Okay.
No, he backs out. He's backing out. Oh, he's going around the outside. Oh,
he's going to try and go around the outside at Cops.
Ooh.
Oh my god, they go side by side into Magus and
No,
Becky.
surely not, surely not, surely not.
Oh my god.
Where's Porty?
Owen hits the grass a little bit. Porty's an
Owen's got poor
here.
run. Owen's got poor run. Porty's going to get him. Porty's going to get him. Porty's going to get him.
He's gone to the inside. Is he going to get
leaders
Laggy
aren't doing anything.
well? Oh, he brakes so early there.
That laggy person is lagging. I repeat, that laggy person is lagging.
I think this has just brought Faz nearly. Oh, it's the last lap now, but Faz is brought right up to him.
You guys have no ERS.
The top 3 have not been battling as much as the 3 below him. Because look, Laggy Person dropped 5 seconds off of Jabog. As Porty's dropped off a lot. His tyres are dead. As Owen's going to send it, isn't he not? No, he's not.
Slash is getting close to Parga.
Yep. He's got a little bit less ERS, but I don't think that matters at this point.
Saving it all for one last attack.
He's just keeping it.
He needs to get much closer, I think.
Oh, Parga's had a bad exit.
Yeah, he's gone.
How is this Chapel exit? Oh, he touches grass. This could be it.
Don't know if there's enough room.
I don't think he's got enough in the tank. He's going to have to really send it if he's done it.
It's going to have to be the last corner. And Faz has caught up.
I think Parga's got this in the bag. Unless he makes a last minute error. Austria. Navy picks up. Oh, look how close Slash is! Did he beat him?
Slash beats him.
Slash
He ran out of
beats
fuel.
him.
He ran out of fuel.
I don't know if that would be allowed. It's
I think he ran out of fuel.
Track, but oh my god!
He ran out of fuel across the line.
Oh wait, how much did he beat him by? I can't even
I'm not
check.
sure, but Porty picks up P4, Faz P6, and Laggy Person drops down to P7.
Yeah, but
that is one for the history books. I think he ran out of fuel going across the line.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he did. That was
because he has so much speed. Slash did on Arga.
Slash is happy with that one. That was neck and neck across the line. Because you see there's like a little down symbol there. I don't know if it's there for you or not, but
yeah, I think it was very close. That must have been like a horse race.
let's have a look at race time, see if we can
where
see.
they were pretty sure the
Can you
front
see
wing
race time?
won it.
No, we can't. Let's have a look at the race time we can, but that was mighty close.
Felix would finish in last actually.
Is he going for
So
fast
not a
lap?
good day for,
No, he's
I
giving
believe
up.
he's already got it. I did
Bad
see
day in the
his
office
name
of the Red
pop up.
Bull.
Yeah. But I think that's back-to-back wins for the Racing Points. That's good tonight. Won last week because Parga spun. This week Parga ran out of fuel. I want to see this gap because this must have been ridiculously close. Oh, it was a 10th.
Still think about it, how close that must have been going across the line. I mean, I caught it a little bit because I just had to keep an eye on both. There were so many fights going on, I had to keep an eye on both. But that was a stellar race. Let's
I'm not
hope.
sure if Nino got fastest lap actually. 28.8. What did Nino get? Yeah, I think Nino got fastest lap, but doesn't mean anything.
Driver of the day either has to go to, in my opinion, Slash or Bogan or Pordy.
Yeah, I'd probably give
That's
it
going to be a tough
to-
one, I think. Bogan or Slash has to go to.
That's a tough one, mate.
That is a tough one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
this
gonna
is your
give it to
grid.
Slash.
Yeah,
Just because
Porty
he
making
won
it-
the race.
yeah. I think that had to go to Slash, that one. But of course, that's down to the viewers on Twitter, down to who you think the driver of the day was. But you've got to say, the most unlucky driver there is probably Owen
Or Parga.
or Faz. Anyway, you know who to invite for the podium interviews?
Yes, I do. I'll do that right now. I think that is it PMP/7?
Yeah.
Yeah. And was it Jabogan, I believe?
Yep. Parga, Bogan.
Yeah, Parga as well. And right, what was Jabogan's first bit? I know he had a
TNR, isn't it?
team. Is it TNR?
Yep.
TNR. Jabogan, there we go. Invite him. So I invited all of them. Right, I think we'll just wait for... I don't know if Parga's gonna join. Might be a bit so did A run out of fuel. Alright, Slash and Jabot, can you make sure your voices are on shared, please?
Yeah.
I'll just wait a bit to see if Tiger wants to join. And if he's down, let's see if I invite him again.
Phoenix, you may as well start the interviews. Just see.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the race for winner. Who I thought was going to get P2 at the end, but somehow you got P1. And just take us through the race. Flash. Yeah. Yeah, I think you ran out of fuel on the start-finish straight. Which I guess you caught. That must have been unexpected for you. So. Yeah.
You got by 1/10 of a second. Yeah, it was your first league race in manual, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, it's your first ever
race.
win. Oh, congratulations, man. I know it was at Silverstone as well, so gotta be more, surely. Home win.
Yeah.
You're kind of just a bit speechless at the moment, aren't you?
All I'm going to say is, I thought you looked very much quicker on the mediums. Was that the case, or did you were the softs a little bit better, or the mediums better? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to move on to Jaboggan.
Yeah.
As third place. Well done, first half. I'll ask you, did you expect a podium at the end? Did you think you had the pace to be up there?
I'm not sure. I think I have the pace, but my qualifying was horrible. So I was just trying to make a safe and good race. Didn't have any penalties, so that was like the plan. I think I was racing behind Slash like from lap 2, I think. So yeah, it was just trying to keep up all the time. But it was a good race, and I'm happy with the result as well.
Yeah, it was very good. I don't think you had any contact at all with anyone, so
I didn't.
It was very close at the top. I asked you the same thing as Slash. Did you feel better on the mediums than the softs, or?
Yeah, I had not so slippery setup, so I was good in the corners. But I didn't have any straight line speed, so when I got the mediums, I felt quite good on those. So yeah, it was good. And I have to say that last move there, that was insane, because I was sure that Slash was second, and suddenly I saw that he was first. It was, yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, so I was saying Tiger's got us in the bag. And Slash comes around last.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Come on, Rocco, you do better.
I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah. I've got a unique question. If you were to do that race again, Jaboggan, or same for you as well, Slash, would you rather have a higher or lower wing setup?
I think I would have a bit lower, because I needed a bit more straight line speed. I had no chance to overtake anyone on a straight, so it was just late braking and enter the corners. I had any opportunity there, so maybe a little bit less wing on the front, I think.
Anyway, next week I believe it is Germany. Are you two a fan of those tracks, or?
Yeah.
I'm guessing turn 1 isn't your cup of tea. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's a good track for me, so hopefully I can get some points there as well. And my teammate, and yeah, we can score some points for McLaren as well.
Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me and Rocco tonight. It was a pleasure having you guys with me. It was a pleasure commentating over this Formula 3 grid. Tomorrow night, of course, the action continues. Monday night, 7 PM F2, and as well as 8 PM. You can see F1 with commentary of the great Owen White and Odoms. It's a special commentary duo there. Anyway, this is me and Phoenix. Thank you for joining me, Phoenix.
My pleasure.
And we'll see you guys next week at Sunday, 8 PM.